Tucker said, I got this money. Oh, what's up, Bucky, with your girl? What's up? I didn't even see y'all in here. He said, Riz, let him know. What Riz talking about? He said, Riz, let him know. Hey, T Money, if you want to go, so they can hear your voice, I can do this. Drop it inside the chat here on StreamYard, and I can mute the joint. I can do that. So if they want to hear us, all we got is I can mute this right here.
2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies.
Mute it on here, and then you y'all voice.
Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
So you can get the link in StreamYard. I already dropped it. Cool. I already dropped it.
It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Let's go, goddamn it.
Coming up.
See them convert those. Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes picking up to first as he slides and hits the deck. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
No, you didn't.
Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to press X.
Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Huh? I got no dyslexia. Huh?
And it's second down. Here's second and 5.
And in the backfield.
First down carry.
Come on.
Yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense.
Tight end in motion here.
Yeah, we on your neck.
Second and goal.
Come on, press them. They can't do nothing when you press them.
Hey, who taught you that?
I got a feeling you gonna try to go for like a little corner route.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, what the heck, yo?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Bro, I had someone in the middle of the field, bro. Yeah, like where he was at. It's all good.
To right. Carew. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Thank you.
Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. He was open. Why am I doing this to myself?
About that.
No, get down, get down.
Drop it behind the...
To throw is Jackson. A short throw.
the chains because they can control space underneath.
On the line. From the gun, it's Jackson. From the gun, it's Jackson.
I was on it the whole time, too, man.
No, you wasn't.
Doesn't it?
Oh!
To this spot.
Holmes again.
Went into the line.
10. Mahomes.
Oh,
Go!
This time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Give me that.
Misfires.
User.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Just got a look at the sky. Field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts.
Seeing niggas go down on full legs.
But he's still trying to make...
Okay. Yes, sir. I understand that completely.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Having gained about a handful there as he's out Shire that time on the tackle. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete.
Let's go.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. T-Money caught me on a little wild pass there. I was trying to get the link going. It's all good. Yeah.
Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nix with it on first. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Man in motion here. They'll throw again. Nix. Forced out to his right. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Baker. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Working quickly here. Irving here from the gun. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 18, check. Mustang 19.
Here's Nix to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Man in motion, headed right. Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
60 back. Hey, smash. 19 Lions.
Here's Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Pressure coming. Baker. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mayfield to throw again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Baker throwing again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, Mayfield to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Irving on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Chased out to his right. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it inside the 25. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 7 rate. 18 left. Each. Last thing, 19. 65 cap. 19 line. Ready?
Throwing here, Nix. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. They're set up at the 35 now.
19, Pioneer. Here we go. Shot. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set. Hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Nix with it on 1st. That's complete to Vele. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
60 back. 10. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on first down, Nix finds Mims. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Shotgun snap to Nix. They did it! He made the interception! Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Buccaneers losing by 4. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. 18 run. 18 run.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looking to throw it. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Irving. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Yeah, nigga, you doing all that celebrating. Celebrate now. Celebrate now.
Serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, come on.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted.
Celebrate now. Celebrate now.
Jamel D makes the play.
Bruh. Stop playing with me, bruh.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.
Hey, when they play with
And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said.